They say to go far, you need either a big bike or a plane ticket. We're back, baby, for the sequel no one asked for. This time, we're riding from Brighton Pier to Milan in Italy, the home of scooters.
2 scooters, 2 riders.
And we don't know what each other's riding yet. We're going to prove that road trips can be done on any bike.
Every mile, every challenge, and all for charity. Just like last time, we're raising money for Two Wheels for Life, the amazing charity that uses motorcycles to literally save lives in Africa.
I have no idea what bike you bought.
Well, you gave me the challenge, right?
Yeah.
1,000 quid to buy a 125 scooter. I think I nailed it. Spent 800 quid, and I've got a beast of a machine.
Okay, interesting.
Perfect.
Wait till you see what I've got. Mate, what have you done?
Dude, I think I got the ultimate bike for the trip.
Is that a mobility scooter?
No, this is the BMW C1 Executive, James.
I can see the executive sticker, yeah.
Yeah, Comic Sans, right? That's what all the leaders used to use back in the day.
It has a roof.
It has a roof, it has a sunscreen, it has a reading light. You know, it's got everything that you need for a trip.
Are these speakers?
Yeah, that's only the best speakers. Great bike. I've only seen it today. 800 quid. Might have spent a little bit on repairs, but I think it's a beautiful bike.
£800 is very reasonable.
Wind wipers, reading lights, storage.
You are going to be warmer and drier, and you're going to have no problem carrying all your kit.
Exactly.
Okay, £800. I can see why you bought it on paper. In the flesh, I have no idea why you bought it. It's disgusting.
Now let's have a look at this.
1980s Honda design at its best. This is a Honda Helix, about the £1,000 125 rule.
You hit it right. I'm sure you did. You're always very cautious with money, James.
This is actually a 250cc scooter, and also it didn't cost me £1,000. It cost me £2,250. You know when you just see something and you just like have to buy it. I saw a picture of this online. I was like, I need that in my life. It's like an armchair on 2 wheels.
The picture was from afar, or was it a zoomed in picture? Because it's looking a bit...
I mean, yeah, if you look up close, the guy I bought it of, he did the paint job himself. So from afar it looks nice, up close, less so. Storage-wise, I don't quite have the same capacity as you do, but I do have a little cute boot
that's
here.
pretty cool, look.
Swimwear, toiletries,
Very nice.
all my actual kit in there.
All the essentials.
Slight concerning asbestos warning sticker there, but I'm sure
That's fine. They all come with that, don't they?
that will be fine.
Yeah, so you scammed me and I'm going to be a slow punk the whole time.
After showing each other our questionable bike choices, we got geared up and our cardos paired. It was time to dash to the ferry.
See how we get on.
Italy, let's go. Come in, mobility scooter. This is your Honda Helix speaking to you. Mobility scooter, are you there?
I am here. You ready to engage?
Next stop, Milan. Let's go.
I think there's a few more stops before then, mate, but pretty much it.
Yeah, next stop.
No. Don't do this to me.
See you later, mate.
James.
Oh no, he's broken down already. Oh no.
Come on, don't do it. Every time, dude.
Hey, let me just come help, mate. Hang on.
What do you think?
Just turn it off a minute. Let me just have a go.
You want to go in? It's like this morning as well. Push you maybe or not?
Go, 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 go. Right, you go. You go. I'll catch you up. Don't stop. Oh, God. That is not a positive first start. I will see you there, Daddy. With Kane's bike running again, it was time for our first part of the journey, going from Brighton Pier to New Haven Ferryport, just a short 10-mile ride away. With the C1 filling us with confidence, what could possibly go wrong? Mate, not the best first start for you.
It's the same as last time, isn't it?
Your turn to be the one that breaks down, though. It doesn't fill you with confidence, does it, for the next 1,000 miles?
No, 1,000 miles is fine. Just like revving and stopping.
Somebody escaped the old people's home.
Woo! You never get me back. Margaret, come on, Margaret.
All was going to plan. The morning sun was shimmering on the sea to our right and the ferry was just 15 minutes away. But then it appeared, Kane's arch nemesis, a hill. Oh no, you're struggling on the hill.
Oh, if I don't have the speed already, it's not getting it.
Oh no.
Dude, it's doing 25. Getting overtaken. I think today's gonna be a big day, dude.
Yeah, I'm worried for your bike.
Yeah, are we gonna make it, dude? It's doing 20.
What's wrong with it? Something's up. With the C1 raising some concern, we kept pushing on. We had a ferry to catch and we didn't have long to get there. Kane had fell back a fair bit, so I pulled in to let him catch up. He was getting overtaken by everyone. Yeah, we got 7 minutes to get there. Just go flat out, mate.
Like, it doesn't want to start here.
It doesn't want to pull away.
Oh, I'm dying, dude, I'm dying. Dude, it's dead. No, it's dead. I think we're fucked, dude. I don't know what to do.
So starting again?
Dude, it wouldn't even pull off there.
At this point, it was obvious we had some serious issues with the C1. Not good.
Yeah. Dude, we're so onwards.
I wanted to see if I could get it to go. Maybe it was something silly.
Because you got the brakes, so I can't push.
Dude.
Oh, come on, dude.
At this point, we were willing to give anything a try, so we pulled out some backup petrol from the camera car. That made no difference, and we were running late for our ferry. We kept trying, but still no joy. That left us just one option. We were going to have to push or pull the bike all the way to the ferry.
Seems good. Yeah.
Right, I'll go on ahead, guys. I'll see you there. With the C1 now getting some assistance, all I had to do was get to the ferry as fast as I could and attempt to stall it from leaving the dock. 2 minutes to make the cut-off for the check-in for the ferry. I've got to convince the ferry guys to wait for them, basically. They're going to be 10 minutes behind. Not an ideal start. Time was ticking and we were already pushing it. Oh, train. Oh, typical. Hello. Hi, mate. Sorry, let me just... Oh. Okay. I just got two friends who are just 5 minutes behind. H199 KFC. I edited the booking and added it. I've got the printout. Hey, mate. Oh, you're almost here.
Yeah.
So yeah, just show them your passport. It should be all good, dude. Somehow, by the skin of our teeth, we'd got through passport control and the ferry was in sight. That's it? Okay. Just go. The guys noticed you're getting a tow and he didn't look happy about it. You're going to have to unhook here because we're going to be in a separate place. Yeah, or unhook, and we made it. Somehow we made it. I can't believe it, mate.
So sketchy, man.
So, currently we're 1 hour away from Dieppe.
Yep.
And we have a few options, don't we? It looks like we went down and we saw the bike and it was not doing very good. That's what we think.
Yeah.
We've spoken to our mates. They also conclude that it's probably a little bit but we might be able to fix it.
Do the old knock on
That's what we said, yeah.
See if that works.
The problem is it's a Sunday today and we're in France and nobody seems to work on Sunday and Monday, right? So if we can't fix it, getting a spare part's going to be really
hard. Then either get someone to ride the old AJS that we use for coast to coast across on the ferry to Dieppe and meet us tomorrow morning so you can ride that.
And then find another bike ride.
Either hire a bike, which we ride and then I'll ride back, or go 2 up on the Honda all the way to Milan. Let's try and fix it. And if that doesn't work, we'll take it from there.
We have to do that at all measures. Still want to do it on the C1. And I only have clothes for summer riding because I thought I'd be perfectly protected. And, bad call.
Yeah, man. As a quick morale booster and in true RideTo style, it was time to buy each other a gift from the ferry to decorate our bikes. This is also another option. It's got straps, so I think they will go around each mirror. Perfect. just what the C1 had ordered. Kane's go was next.
So I don't think we can do what we did last time, you know. We definitely hit a home run.
I did,
That for me. Okay, it does look pretty good.
I think James might have bought me something like that. I have a strong suspicion.
Like, could that go on like a handlebar or?
Does he like elephants?
Yeah.
Elephants are dinosaurs.
With Kane shopping all done, we went for a little walk around the ferry to try and kill some time and forget about the fact we only had one working bike.
Whoa, you go up another deck. That's where we came from, right? That's England. Not that I can see it. Oh, I can see France.
4 hours later, we'd arrived in France. It was time to get geared up and get ready to get the bikes off. Deep down, we were just hoping the C1 would fire up after sitting for a while. Needless to say, we gave it a go. Yeah, not sure what we were expecting, but it was now a mission to push the C1 off the boat.
Oh my god. It was good.
Pushing the bike.
I can push you.
Under the power of the helix, we got the C1 to shore. This was going to be the start of a very long day.
I think it's safe to say this is our worst idea yet.
Oh, I think the bike's working now.
With a quick push through customs, and we set about diagnosing and hopefully fixing the C1. Which proved to be fun. We ruled out components one by one. First the fuel pump, then the fuel filter. Moving on to testing the spark plug and also checking for silly electrical gremlins. Time was ticking at this point. We knew it was going to be a big setback, but at what point was this just going to be a write-off? We had tried everything at this point, so we then put it all back together for one last try before we had to call it quits. No joy. The C1 was officially dead.
We're still in Dieppe ferry port. It's about 6:30 in the evening. We pulled in at 3 p.m. and alas, the C1 still does not run.
How many miles do you think we've got left to do today, Danny?
We was budgeting for 150, right?
200.
So
200.
Yeah.
So what are we gonna do? We're gonna set up the tow again.
We're going to
Is
be
that the plan?
towing. Yeah, another tow go.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
were a pro at the tow.
I quite enjoyed it.
Yeah.
I mean, you probably did.
I was myself.
No, so we'll dump this here, leave the bike here, stay here tonight, go to the shop first thing tomorrow morning, try and buy a new spark plug.
New bike. Yeah.
Buy a new bike, yeah.
And if the spark plug
Ambitions
doesn't
too high.
fix it, we leave this junk here
Yeah.
and we
Yeah.
we're going to tow up it all
Tow
the way
up.
to Milan.
Yeah. Let's do it.
Accepting defeat for the day, we both jumped on the helix to head into town to find some dinner and to drown our sorrows. As fun as being two up was, surely this wasn't how we were going to make it to Milan.
With 2 people on it is the speed of a 125. Do you think the BMW will be there in the morning? Maybe someone will do us a favour and it won't be there.
Kebab to the rescue, we chatted about what the next steps were and hatched a plan.
So here we are. Turns out Dieppe is rather beautiful. There's been a lot of plans made and discussed this evening since we
There
spent
has.
best part of 4 hours trying to fix your bloody BMW. And we've settled on the plan that I am now going to get the midnight ferry from Dieppe back to New Haven that gets in at 5 a.m. I'm going to go to our Brighton garage, get the old AJS that you rode to Scotland, ride that back to New Haven, get the 9:30 ferry from New Haven back to Dieppe, so arrive here again tomorrow at 3 p.m, meet you guys, give you the AJS, I'll get on the Honda, and then we'll try and do 150 miles across France tomorrow.
Do you get that?
Unfortunately, no one had stolen the C1. What a shame. It was now time for me to clock into my night shift. This was really not on the cards this morning.
11 p.m. French time, sat in the French border going back towards England, taking this piece of junk, be back here about 3 p.m, meet Kane and Danny, and then hopefully going to do about 150 miles tomorrow, 24 hours delayed.
Awkward push over, the C1 was on the ferry.
Managed to get onto the ferry, pushing the bike. Thank God it was completely downhill. See you in the morning for ferry disembarkment. Carnage.
The ferry had arrived back in New Haven, and I was officially sick of seeing this C1. Fortunately, a nice staff member helped me push the C1 off the boat, into customs, and straight into the car park, where I was going to leave it.
There it is.
Lovely early morning in Brighton. Just got to the garage, ready to get the bike out. And here it is, the trusty old AJS Bilston from our coast to coast Scotland trip. Back to save the day, and despite the fact it hadn't run in 6 months, it fired up on the touch of a button. We are back in Brighton for attempt number 2. Got the AJS from the garage. Let's see how we get on. I'm going to take this back, give it to Kane, and hope we get a move on. With the AJS running like a dream, I made the same journey back to New Haven that I'd done the day before.
Oh, this is going to be novel. I'm riding onto a ferry rather than having to push a bike onto it.
The crazy plan was starting to pay off. The bike was on the ferry, breakfast part 2 was in the works, and a long day was still ahead of us. Meanwhile, in Dieppe, Kane was having a much less stressful time.
So, I've stolen James's bike for the morning. James is on his way back on the ferry for the 3rd time in 24 hours. I think he's hitting some sort of record. We've had a beautiful morning in Dieppe. The sun has been shining. We visited the fish market, and now we're going to go meet him. I think he's going to be absolutely knackered. He's had a super rough night. He's had to collect the bikes at 5 a.m., come back, get another ferry. And we've got a big day today. So yeah, let's see how it goes. We're gonna go meet him now. Should be like 10 minutes and we'll be there.
With Kane back at the ferry terminal, we were nearly ready to get going again.
Back in France. Woo! We back, baby. Onze français. C'est bon. Oh, there's the Honda. Woo! I'm back, baby. Oh. Yeah. Sorry, man. Oh my God, that's our puddle from the C1 yesterday. It's like our permanent scar of Day one. Still in Dieppe. It's 3:30 on a Monday, when we need to be in Milan on Wednesday.
So we've got plenty of time. What are we planning to do? Camp here tonight?
Nope. We're gonna knock out 200 miles. Gonna take us about 5 hours down to Troyes. We're just gonna hammer it on the motorways,
Smashing it.
and just suffer it out. We just need to
And we
get
have the
there.
AGS.
So
The C1 has been retired.
the legend returns. Let's do it.
Let's go.
Before we go, shall we do the gifts? That
Yes.
we never gifted
Yesterday we prepared these gifts, but everything went a little bit sour.
We both gift wrapped them as well.
We did. Do we know each other too well?
Of course.
Ta-da!
You got a big one, I got a grey one. Actually, I'll get on the back.
Gifts given and team united, the massive setback was clear. We now needed to do 2 days of riding in one. The bikes were up to the task, but were we?
Right, remember we're in France, team. Right hand side of the road.
Faster than the C1!
Our original route for yesterday had some pretty cool stops along the way, taking in some of the prettiest back roads France has to offer. But in the interest of getting our heads down and smashing the miles, well, kilometres shall I say, we decided to take the tolls and the motorways.
Here we are, we've done about 60 miles from Dieppe, mainly on the motorways. We're just doing motorways all day today to try to get to Troyes. It's going to be a 300-mile day?
Yeah,
Something like that. Of which we are 60 in.
It's gonna be like
The Honda is not loving sitting at 60 miles an hour. I would say kind of coughs and splutters when I get to 62, which is slightly worrying. I have to roll off the throttle. But other than that, like speed and ride-wise, it's lovely. How's yours?
it's trusty. It's got us this far.
It is trusty.
It's gonna take us to Milan. I think I'm gonna have the thing on the don't. It just needs a nice oil change. That's what we said, right? It's running on.
Yeah, Daddy, come have a look at the oil.
Gravy.
Now I knew the Helix had a bit of an oil leak, but in the time it had taken for me to pay for fuel, there were quite a few drops of oil on the floor.
As you can see, this holy moly, there's a lot of oil coming out the bottom of the bike.
All fueled up and the Helix with what would become its daily oil change all done, we were ready to sink some more motorway miles. Our main goal for today was to reach Troyes, where we would be staying the night,
it was going to be a long day ahead. All was going pretty fine, and the ETA of our arrival was actually dropping. But as we were approaching Paris, we started to make a few wrong turns. At this point, we didn't even know if the bikes were allowed in the tunnels, nor if we were heading in the right direction. Videographer Danny had already gone and we were split up. And the tunnels were pretty cool though, even if we were making some unexpected detours of Paris.
You join us as we navigate through central Paris in rush hour, and we are following Kane's questionable Google Maps navigation. Now, is it the maps or is it the guy following the maps? To this. We're gonna have to beep that out. I mean, unless we see another motorcycle, of which there's loads around. Yeah, mate, I'm certain it means no motorcycles. You join us as we are stuck trying to enter a toll that we probably aren't meant to go. Hello? Bonjour, Anglaise?
Alors, it's not possible
Can we,
to cross.
Motorbike.
For the motorbike, it's not possible. You go and express.
where do we go?
On your right.
Okay.
What's she say? Okay, we need to go back?
Yes.
Okay. So, do you believe me now that the red sign means no? No, but we've got to go up, like out of here, so that we don't go up one way. It's the only way out. Dude, you're going the wrong way up the road otherwise. This is like the exit, I think. Let's see if they open this for us. I'd say the best bet is to go up, because where we just came from, and re-nav. We need to go. We need to go like down that one, right? Where all the motorbikes are going. We're gonna have to mount the curb, which is fine for you. I don't know if I can do that. Do you think I'll clear it? This is getting wild. We're gonna have to mount 2 curbs. But why? Oh, because we can go through. Okay. Oh my God. Now we're in the leaning area. Oh God. Let's just get out the other side, and then we'll re-nav so that we're not going to get arrested. Oh, what scenes! What absolute scenes! That's the road that we just came from. Yes! Let's go. I don't know why we're celebrating, because we're still lost as hell. Oh God, we're not going to get to Airbnb till like midnight at this rate.
Back on track and Kane no longer on the maps, we now needed to get the hell out of Paris. Slowly but surely, we were getting there. Big shout out to Cardo for keeping us connected on the road and for supporting this video. Their comms made riding safer and more enjoyable and helped keep us all in touch whilst riding and filming for this trip. Thanks Cardo for making our trip that much better. We made it to the Paris suburbs and it was now just a case of getting back onto the motorways to make some progress. It was actually kind of nice to see Paris, but ultimately this had really hurt our already stretched time budget. It was starting to get cold, and Danny in the camera car, which had all of the batteries and half of the cameras, was still separated. Kane didn't bring any warm gear either, so as the night fell, it was starting to get pretty chilly. Finally, we caught up with videographer Danny.
Oh damn. Oh. That was a long stint. I think we just did like 3.5 hours non-stop. We took a detour to Versailles. We got big time lost in Paris. And it turns out there's tunnels that you're not allowed to go through on motorcycles. We possibly went through one.
They were very fun though, weren't they?
There was a really cool turnout. Let's just fuel in. Fuel in the bikes and then fuel in us.
Fuel and coffee stop over, we needed to get moving fast. It was getting late and we still wanted to get to Troyes and find somewhere to eat before everything closed. Current ETA, 11 PM. With the batteries in the camera all starting to die, our filming was cut short in the interest of just getting there. And that was it. We had made it to Troyes. What a mission. Bikes parked up, we needed some food.
So, yeah, this is what we, on the first day, today was, we literally did the first day a day late. We knew it was going to be a stretch when we planned it, but we also just had a lost day yesterday. We left at 3:30 and it's now, and we got here, rolled in at 10:30. Highlight today, we saw some absolute stunning streets in Paris when we got lost. I think it was like the neighborhood around Versailles was beautiful. So despite the rush hour traffic, that was really cool.
I was loving the baguette in the morning. It was pretty good. I think so. That was some good. But the riding was nice at the end. In the middle.
Pizzas on the way, miles were had, people got cold. We're in Troyes. Bring on day 2.
Glorious, the pizza had arrived. After the hustle today, this really hit the spot.
Besties are friends.
Good morning, you join us here at 8 o'clock in the morning in Troyes, central France. I've already got my pain au chocolat on the go. And we're joined by Kane Avellano, engineer extraordinaire.
Yes, that's right. I have the tools of the trade and we're ready to perform the critical operation, which is to drain the gravy. We have the tools, bog brush. It's the best thing we can find in Carrefour, and we're ready to do it.
Talk us through the oil change, Kane. What are you going to do?
So I'm going to flip this around.
I see, so you're using the bog brush holder as the... Yeah, do you want to put your gloves on?
I think I'm going to put some gloves on, yes.
Step 1, put the gloves on. So you slacking it off already, have you?
Yeah. Let's watch that gravy come out. Oh Christ, look at the colour of that.
Now the question is this going to be big enough?
Yeah, so we think it takes just under a litre, right?
Yeah.
How big is the bog? Oh, yes, it's good, looking good.
Dude, we've got this, man. 1 litre, we've got the fuel. The gravy's looking... I think that's about done.
Yeah?
Well seasoned. Very metallic, right?
Would you have that on your Sunday roast?
Well, it sticks about as thick as I would like it, yeah.
I think this is going to add at least 10 miles an hour to your top speed. What do you think?
20.
20.
Yeah.
So, step 2, put some fresh oil in. What do you reckon you're going to put in, like 700 to begin with, Kane?
So we start seeing colour.
And Daddy, get a picture of the colour of that oil versus the colour of what came out. A little bit different.
Don't you need some as well for your bike? Your bike is...
We've got another, we have another.
Let's put the cap on. Let's run it. Let's see where the level's at.
Pretty quick. Okay, yeah, 800 seems cool. That's at the top. That's at the top of the sight glass. Yeah. All right. And that is how you do an oil change
In the middle of Troyes. Okay. Welcome. We just finished the AGS oil change. It is no longer filled with gravy. James has carried some new sponsors, isn't that right?
Now sponsored by 5 Pizza Original.
The best pizza in France.
So what are we doing today?
Today we're heading to Spiers. That is the plan, in Switzerland.
Yep.
8 hours on Google.
420 kilometers, which is like 260 miles, something like that.
Yeah.
We've got a hard deadline. We've got to get to Bern, which I think is an hour closer, but trying to push on to Spiers to set us up for our last day tomorrow, where we've got to be in Milan.
Milan for 6 o'clock, that is the objective. This is going to be the real test of the bikes, I think.
Yeah.
The AGS, fresh oil change, I think she's going to be good. The Helix, I think you're going to smash it, but you are leaking a bit of oil, so maybe that can devolve into something a bit not too good. I don't know.
I'm excited for today. No motorways, just like nice roads. I mean, Troyes is absolutely stunning, so if the rest of France and Switzerland is anything like this, it's going to be a beautiful day, isn't it?
Yeah, this place is absolutely sick. Super old, historic, and yeah, just like your bike.
Let's do it.
Let's go.
After the Honda's morning oil refill, we kitted up on our quest to find the so-called famous smelly sausage that Troyes was known for.
couldn't leave the city of Troyes without first trying the famous local delicacy of smelly sausage, also known as andouillette.
Let's do it.
Okay, I don't know whether it's cooked or not. Does it come cooked, or is it raw?
Well, we will find out.
Bonjour. Le andouillette. Okay. This we cut, and can we cut and eat right away?
James is fluent, that's what I have to say. We're getting by.
Merci beaucoup.
Merci, au revoir. We couldn't have bought a smaller amount of sausage. We tried.
this time. The budget has been reduced for this episode, guys.
Yeah, I mean that looks cooked, doesn't it? It's like ham.
I've googled it. It said it is.
Okay, Danny did
How
Googled
does
it.
smell?
Smells fine.
Smells like apple vinegar. Okay.
Just a nice sausage. There's nothing stinky about that.
Yeah, it's not stinky. It's just like a lot of gelatine. It's like a terrine, isn't it? You know, like a lumpy pate terrine kind of thing.
Pretty good.
Yeah. Can you try some, Danny? It's nice.
Well, it turns out it wasn't really that smelly, it was actually really nice. And anyway, onwards to our next stop, the Swiss border.